Yeah, beautiful day. Freaking late January. Late January, we got 70-degree weather. I'm wearing like a light jacket and a t-shirt. I mean, wow. I guess I ought to put my gloves on. Got them in my pocket. I'll take a drive up to see old Bruno, the chocolate lab. Go up and see him. All right. So last week I decided to try my hand at having a Sabaton controller, which didn't really work out very well. I had it all connected, but I just couldn't get the wiring to work right, and so I just gave up on it. And put the old controller back in because it just, it just wasn't working, and I was getting all kinds of error messages, and I thought to myself, is this really worth putting it on when, I would get a little bit of control over the bike. But I just thought to myself that, with as much trouble I was going through with trying to hook that thing up, I'm like, okay, the weather's crappy right now, and so I don't have to worry about, losing some riding time. Let's see if I can get this thing to freaking... I really wish they would make these things a little bit easier to tighten down, because they don't hold very well. But yeah, so I decided not to. I took it all out. You might have noticed in one of my Instagram posts where I hit the bike in pieces again. Well, that was me trying to put in the Sabaton controller. And wet road. Not a big fan of riding on wet roads. But yeah, so I just took it out and just decided not to use it, and just put the old controller back in. And yeah, because it wasn't going to give me anything different or better out of it. It would give me a little bit more control over battery and whatnot, but that was really about it. Better hold on to that goddamn dog. So yeah, it just wasn't, I just took it out, put the old controller back in and the old display, and thought that I had it all hooked up right. Try to go out today, and what happens? The bike it only would run in reverse. So I'm like, what the hell? So I had to mess with the freaking learning cable for about 30 minutes in order to finally get the thing to run properly. Such a pain in the ass. I'm so tired of, I mean, I've brought all this on myself, you know, but I'm so tired of messing with this bike. I wish I had saved my money, you know, the money that I've dumped into this and just buying it. I wish I had taken that money and actually just gone out and bought a nice name brand bike. Like, with the amount of money that I've spent in this bike, I probably could have gotten like a nice used Super 73 or something, you know. But here I am. I mean, the bike has its moments, no doubt about it, when it's really cool, but, you know, it's not great, and I just wish it was. I just wish it was like one of those nicer bikes, you know. But here I am with this. I guess I have to kind of make the best I can until I become famous, right? We'll see how that goes when I become famous. I wish I was like those guys that get to test those e-bikes all the time. These companies just send them an e-bike to review. I don't know how they get into that gig. It seems awfully nice. But yeah, so I took out the Sabaton controller. Like, screw this. I'll just stick with my generic controller. Pretty straightforward and easy to use. I mean, maybe when I get a little bit better situated financially, you know, I'll venture down that path again, but you know, I don't want to lose riding time. You know, I enjoy being out riding, especially like if you get a January day and it's 70 degrees outside. You know, I can't pass that up. So I wonder what time it is. I don't know what time it is. Hey, Kevin? I think that was Kevin. My buddy Kevin. Let's see. Let's see if I can ride up to where should I ride to? Should I just stick around town? But anyways, so 60 volts, 20 amps. So I don't go very far. But I have gotten another battery. I have another battery. I just don't know where to mount it. You know, because it's the same size as that. So I'm going to mount it up here, I think, underneath here. And I've inquired at one place about having a piece of metal cut, never heard back from them. Went to my old job, or I didn't go to my old job, I had emailed somebody there and asked them about getting a piece of metal cut. And never heard back from them either. It's like, what the hell? It's not like it's complicated. I want a metal piece that's cut to this shape, like that. And I'm going to have it attached up underneath. I mean, why is that so difficult to try to get somebody to cut a piece of metal like that is beyond me. Oh, look at that dog. Hang out the window. So, anyhow. But I got some juice in the bike here. So, I think I'm going to go that way. Back there. Yeah, it's so nice outside. Such a beautiful day. I bet you all the group members and district nomads are, or at least I'm sure most of them are probably out riding today. Because I tell you what, man, you'd be dumb if you weren't working, if you weren't at a job or something today and you lived around here or anywhere in the proximity of the DMV and you got an e-bike, man, you should be outside. Or I hope you got outside, because probably by the time you see this, you know, it'll be tonight. So yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be, today's Friday. I'm not working, as you all know. Not working. I spend my days like messing around with Photoshop and Adobe Premiere. And, you know, and working on the bike, pulling my hair out, you know, looking for work. So I started up I have a LinkedIn account where, you know, I have my resume and everything posted up. I created a, 1 minute. I created a Linktree account that has links to all my social media platforms, along with affiliate programs I'm involved in. I am an affiliate program with Goat Power Bikes. Trying to get an affiliate program with Insta360. So yeah, if you want to check it out, I'm gonna put I'll put the link to my Linktree, and then you can check out my resume if you're looking for somebody who's a graphic designer, artist, video editor. If you're looking for somebody, I think I'm pretty good. So, I mean, I've been doing graphics for 35 plus years. So, you know what, I've never been down this road across the street to no outlet. But let's go check it out. We even got the visor up today. It's so nice. And I wear glasses, so not like my eyes aren't protected. just a short court. And fix this stupid 360 camera. Yeah. Somebody still has their Christmas decorations up. Here it is, almost the end of January, and somebody still has their Christmas decorations up. Not much back here. Should ride up to my buddy's Kevin's house. See what he's doing. He's not an e-bike rider yet. So. Oh, did you just... He brews beer though. No, I'm just... He brews beer though. He's really good at it. He just told me that he just finished batch, and he kegged it last week, so thinking about maybe getting in touch with him tomorrow and see what he's doing, and go down there and check this new beer out. I forget what he said. I don't think it's an IPA, but yeah, I'm gonna go. I'd like to go over to his house and check it out. Yeah. Look at him. You see that dog? That was funny. He had a little ball in his mouth, and he's like running along with me, like, "Come play with me." Weed. Somebody token up. It's Friday and it's the end of the day. I'll get high if I want. It's legal in Maryland. It ain't legal to be driving and smoking though. It's just like drinking alcohol, so keep that in mind, people. When you're out there and you're smoking that little bit of Mother Nature, remember, just because it's legal in your state doesn't mean it's legal for you to be smoking and driving. Because it's just like alcohol, they'll bust your ass. You get a DUI. So keep that in mind, people. I mean, since it became legal in Maryland, man, you smell it a lot. And it's one thing to be out on your front porch or something smoking, but you know, if you're gonna go out and drive, for one thing, it's legal. And two, it's not safe. Just, you know, don't think that just, you know, that smoking weed's not going to impair your driving like alcohol does, because it does. So keep that in mind, people. Next time you decide to smoke a spliff and go out for a drive. And same thing with, like, on these things, man. Or any kind of two-wheel transportation, man. you really shouldn't be drinking or smoking when you go out on these things, because I mean, you're driving impaired and you could really injure yourself, you know. So keep that in mind, people, next time you decide to go out and smoke a little weed before you go for a ride. I mean, if you want to do it, go for it. You know, I'm not your parents. I'm not the cops. Hell, you could smoke that stuff right in front of me. It's not gonna bother me none. Just go for it. But I'm just telling you that when you do that, and you operate any kind of mechanical vehicle, you're taking a big risk. A huge risk. Wish I'd remembered where the vents were on this. Can never remember. You know, and on the top of your head, it's hard to remember. Just leave that down a little bit, just to protect my eyes a little bit, right? So. Wish I knew what time it was. Now, if I really wanted to, when this battery dies, I can just go back and get the other one. The problem is the other one, even though it's like exactly like this, I can't take that one off and put the other battery in. It doesn't work. I don't know why. It's the weirdest fucking thing. So in order for me to do that, I have to actually physically take the mounting bracket off and then put the new one on. It's kind of a pain. Oh, look at this. A tandem bike. It's kind of cool. I should ride along next to him with the 360 camera. Pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, maybe I will go up to Kevin's place. Sit down and have a beer with him. Although I'd like to have my jewel pods with me though. I don't even know if he's home. He might not even be home. I could go back home. Text him. See if he's there. I don't think I will. At least not yet. I might later. Or, like I said, tomorrow. beautiful, beautiful day. Man, I wish it was like this year round around here. Maybe not year round, but I wish this was as cold as it got during the winter time. 70 degrees. I'm just living in the wrong part of the world, you know? Because man, you have so many more opportunities to go out riding. I mean, around here, a lot of times, like if you want to go riding during the winter time, you gotta put on some extra clothes. It's like you never get days like this, you know? And I gotta find some way to better have my glasses planted on my head. Any ideas, people? Do you wear glasses and wish that you had like something that would hold your glasses in place? Because I mean, you gotta put your glasses on after you put your helmet on. I mean, you can't put your helmet on with the glasses already on. I wish there was like they made something that would kind of hold your glasses better in place while you're wearing a helmet. Because I mean, I could ride without my glasses. I don't need them per se, but everything's blurry, you know. And I would have hard times reading signs, you know. So, and I think I better take the bike back. The batteries, I don't want to drain it down to zero. I think of what I might do, because I want to just continue riding here. I want to take this battery off and throw the other one on. It's just so nice out here. Although I did promise my wife that I would go for a walk with her, so maybe that'd be a better idea. So I think that's what I'll do, is I think I'll take the bike back and go for a walk with the wifey. Smells like dog poop up here. Of course, this house they have a couple of dogs. Like they have this German Shepherd here, which I'm assuming they have an electrical fence, but I don't know. I don't want to take any chances, you know. I mean, it doesn't really leave his yard, so it's possible that there is an electrical fence. Fix this stupid thing. Tighten it down a little bit better so it doesn't come loose. And it sounds like my brakes are rubbing big time.